could happen to me? I've been doing my thing, man. Ain't shit can fake me, man. I got this shit all locked and sold up. Yo. Word up to Dirty Money, damn it, buy a lot of love. Priceless exchanges of friendships to bracelets. Black Denali with the Murray Franklin home, and it's all for myself and myself alone. Hey yo, this chick that I'm seeing, daddy hates my guts, cause I'm touching her in places he don't wanna be touched. I smoke a quarter ounce a day rolled inside of a Dutch while watching rerun episodes of Starsky and Hutch. I got some cats that run a thing from LA to Vegas, in an underground tunnel just in case the cops raid us. They call me criminal for selling what I sell, so I got it all arranged even if I go to jail. Fuck making bail, I'm making flight arrangements. Phony passport with the falsified pages. If life moving stages, then I'm at the climax. The devil had a deal, and I asked him where to sign at. And now I find that I'm blind to the pain. I've never been able to look at diamonds the same. And places that I came to before have changed. It's like a pin drop when they hear the sound of my name. If you could only see inside my brain, you'd be saturated with guilt and soaked by the rain. The solo driver in the HOV lane, staring in the mirror cause I'm oh so vain.
To a vicious situation, wouldn't have believed it overrode my superstition. Greed becomes too comfortable, it seems, seen as a self-serving human being. Emperor's groove off task, an empress take off mask. To the bottom food chain, karma who praying harder than before. Ignored by peasants, ignore the peasant I become. Reality blatantly on the table, disabled memories turn fable. Fairy tale enables to find true well, part of the high true self. Gone about it all wrong, fool caught up. The glimmer is gone, following fast footsteps. Not fast enough to forget the fork to the neck. Lost respect, prefix fiction, digits switch to pivot foot, movement impaired. Squared up the balance, shoulder stairs. Confessions, confess, letting the best of it rest upon the depths of the nest. The length we live catches us fast, living life, fast lane, switching back.
In a world where everything changes, they all used to know my name. Now I walk lost among strangers, anonymous as silhouettes or drops of rain.
In the ever quest to get more. Compromise is sometimes the killer. When life is the drug and the devil's the dope dealer. Be careful what you wish for. It's easy to get lost in the ever quest to get more. Compromise is sometimes the killer. When life is the drug and the devil's the dope dealer.
City brother who lives by the beach. Chillin', damn it feels good. Here comes that city brother who lives by the beach. Chillin', let you constantly free. Here comes that city brother who lives by the beach. Chillin', here comes that city brother. Let you constantly free.
Hey yo, the world is my home, my life is my map. I adapt to any place where my people's at. I tell the kids what they need to know, living facts. You can't hold us down, yellow, brown, or the blacks. My syntax is made for the masses, cause I get around like those free bus passes. I know I said it before, but hey, I'll say it again. I'm back and my team's gonna win. We all in like the best hand, there's no bluff. They cuffed my best man, so now he's locked up. We stock up beats, rhymes we box up and save them for a rainy day. Here in LA, the sunshine makes me wanna leave the grind. Feel the sand on my feet, I sweat from the heat. On my way to Cafe Buna, would've got there sooner, but I had to chill on Santa Monica Beach.
Here comes that city brother who lives by the beach.
Damn, it feels good to see people up on it.
Here comes that city brother who lives by the beach. Chillin'.
Let your conscience free.
Here comes that city brother who lives by the beach.
Damn, it feels good to see people up on it.
Here comes that city brother who lives by the beach.
Yo, on my way again, I see a great friend, my man Tafari, really like my next of kin. We start talking about this and that, but not about new MCs, cause most are whack. But LA got the best DJs, and that's a fact, like Revolution and my man Battle Cat. But for a live party, it's gotta be Tinjaji. And if I need a verse on a track, I call Haji P, cause he's in California now, and we ain't tryna leave like them California cows. We love the ladies, the topless Mercedes, the roller skating rinks I used to jump in the 80s. I know you heard about the gangs and whatnot, drive-bys, killing little kids at bus stops, corrupt cops trying to plant drugs in your pocket. But that's how it is for the kids made of chocolate. It's wild, but still I gotta drop it. Knowledge, wisdom, so you understand. God is the energy inside every man, or should I say being, my third eye seeing the signs that the universe guides me with. My confidence is strong enough to climb a cliff, so I shift to the next side of town like a plane. 405 southbound Diamond Lane.
Here comes that city brother who lives by the beach.
Damn, it feels good to see people up on it.
Here comes that city brother who lives by the beach.
Let your conscience free.
Here comes that city brother who lives by the beach.
Damn, it feels good to see people up on it.
Here comes that city brother who lives by the beach.
Yo, I see my man Q. Yo, what up, God? He hands me a new bougie shirt. That shit's hard. We hustle not to struggle no more, and we act like we're rich, so we give to the poor. Cause I've seen worse days, I've missed some birthdays, couldn't afford gifts, so I made people mixtapes. Then one thing led to the next, making beats for my homies in the hood led to checks. But more than that, now I get respect from people overseas who caught my first EP. They appreciate the light that I'm beaming. Superstore, former law, California dreaming.
Here comes that city brother.
Yo, what up, Will? Yeah, my man Ahmad Jamal. Crenshaw Cougars in the house. Yeah, love LA, man.
Damn, it feels good.
Gotta get back, man. Gotta get back.
Damn, it feels good to.
Yo, ears.
Damn, it feels
Did it
good
again,
to.
man. You did
Damn, it
again.
feels good to
Like
see
this.
people up on it. Damn, it feels good to. Damn, it feels good.
It's that Los Angeles groove.
Damn, it feels
right
good to
here,
see
man. That's what I'm
people
talking
up
about.
on it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn, it feels good to see people up on it.
My lines made him think twice about the high price of not wise, but the logic made him put down the knife. And each line was entwined in the mind. Divine time, it's irrelevant to classical rhyme. My dart struck a chord in her heart. I played the harp, pulled the heartstrings. dreams. And when the rap starts, I became a part of your life. It seems my shine is a light for the type who follow my hype. I like it when I make it feel right. And for the people, so my flow made him show what he knows. Helped him grow, reap the seeds that he sowed when I'm rolled. Cause he was bold and made a difference. The narrative, my inference, imperative. No hindrance from negative interference. Let's keep it moving. My story's engaged when enraged and felt amazed. Offered clarity through all of the haze. No more purple days, instead the sun rays. As the temperatures raise, fire in the booth, my lyrics ablaze. That's my artistry.
Music quantum, interject with intellect.
I'm an architect, off my sweat. Whether you know it or not, I'ma blow up the spot. Keep my dust up, gaining momentum.
Music quantum, interject with intellect.
I'm an architect, off my sweat. Whether you know it or not, I'ma blow up the spot. Keep my dust up.
When the pen hit the page, I forget about my age. Think about the days when I would get up in a rage and pace like a tiger when he sit up in a cage. Dreaming of the day when I would get up on the stage. It's just the first start of it. I knew that I wanted to be a part of it. Did it for the art of it. Wasn't thinking about the dough, that was secondary. I was waiting on that call like a secretary. I just wanted to hear a rhyme that I put together on the right beat that would sound good together. So I took a bunch of sounds from my living room. They made a masterpiece, then I had to give it to him. And I still give it to him to this very day. Give me the ball and I'm trying to score on every play. Watch me run with it till I'm done with it. The way I come with it, yeah, that's my artistry.
Music quantum, interject with intellect.
I'm an architect, off my sweat. Whether you know it or not, I'ma blow up the spot. Keep my dust up, gaining momentum.
Music quantum, interject with intellect.
I'm an architect, off my sweat. Whether you know it or not, I'ma blow up the spot. Keep my dust up.
My verse lifted the curse before it got worse. She stopped lifting up her skirt to line her purse. So I heard nobody's fooling us. My tales of injustice made him furious. Head in the books now cause he's curious. It's marvelous. If you relate and educate from mistakes you learn. But discern, I put it on paper while the candles burn. Till I return back to my maker. Strive for what I yearn and as the world turns, I'm devising capers to live and earn. My diction helped him reach out and fight addiction. Spoke the truth of anguish, the language is non-fiction. Told tales of friction so vivid in my depiction. I got a lump in the throat when reading back what was written, man. Music soothing, bass box booming, it's got you moving. Escapism distracted you from what you're doing, and at the same time it gave him focus, giving hope to the hopeless. Pure dopeness when I wrote this. My artistry.
Music quantum, interject with intellect.
I'm an architect, off my sweat. Whether you know it or not, I'ma blow up the spot. Keep my dust up, gaining momentum.
Music quantum, interject with intellect.
I'm an architect, off my sweat. Whether you know it or not, I'ma blow up the spot. Keep my dust up.
You ain't forgot how we used to kiss, or how I used to treat you better than him. It's better to end and fake these grins, or place our friends in instances like whose side to take, who's right to break this off. It's been a year and I still can't shake you off. And since you gone, I play every chick like a deck of cards. Just that hard, I'm just that scarred, you just too far. It ain't none but sad songs and love breaks. Take some of this hurt, I got enough pain. She says it gets worse, I must sustain. It keeps coming down my eyes, I need more rain. Ain't nothing but sad songs and love breaks. Take some of this hurt, I got enough pain. She says it gets worse, I must sustain. It keeps coming down my eyes, I need more
Memories
rain.
haunt me every time I sleep by myself. Find myself having trouble understanding the past. I can't remember when we first met, and ain't nobody alive that could've told us that we wouldn't last. But now it's this, arguments every day, like we're not the two people that we met that day. Though my heart couldn't let you go. The only thing left for us to do was split apart and grow. And it feels like I planted every seed that I could, try to grasp onto every little thing that's good. When our son wakes up, I want him to see mommy and daddy, but mommy and daddy just ain't happy, so stab me. That's how it feels when you leave and my pen won't work. That's enough to keep this beat, and I never thought it would end, so I tried to make every day a new chance to begin. But
it ain't nothing but sad songs and love breaks. Take some of this hurt, I got enough pain. She says it gets worse, I must sustain. It keeps coming down my eyes, I need more rain. Ain't nothing but sad songs and love breaks. Take some of this hurt, I got enough pain. She says it gets worse, I must sustain. It keeps coming down my eyes, I need more rain.
bringing it to you. So this is the life that we live. Whether it be positive or negative, kid, something gotta give. This is the life that we live. Whether it be positive or negative. Brought up in sin, that's how my life began. Pop sipping a Heineken, the ghetto pressure got me thinking. Well, I get to rhyme again, surviving in the street life I call home. Everything was sweet 10 years ago, but now I'm gonna take care of my own. Plus my fam needs me, my peeps rather tease me to teach me. This ghetto life ain't easy. Home sweet home for those who hustle and struggle. And if it comes down to it, they might even mug you. I tussle my way up, each night I pray up. Thank you for putting me on, let us blaze up. Raise up, ho-ho, got your fellas singing melodies. Coming after all ghetto celebrities. The rest of these fake thugs, screaming East Coast and West Coast. Nothing but love, cause I'm a blessed both. But I left most on the Ave clocking. My option was to give my people something knocking. Sooner blow up like Cochran in this rap game. I'm independent, cause majors want another tax name. If I don't come up with the hit, that's it. I ain't trying to hear that. Big Vic's about getting rich. Bigger black brain, you click. Fat pocket too, I roll with. From South Cac to Connecticut. This is the life that we live. Whether it be positive or negative, kid, something gotta give. This is the life that we live. Whether it be positive or negative. This is the life that we live. Whether it be positive or negative, kid, something gotta give. This is the life that we live. Whether it be positive or negative. It's legal business, I see the riches and the big pictures. Hip-hop's my way to the top, stocks and big fences. The road is endless, I'm in this like incarceration. Strapped for life in this game, it's like time I'm facing. But time I'm wasting, my mind is basing. Hip-hop got blocks locked with kids who chop rocks and lick shots. Swollen knots from the hard day's work in the street struggle. G's double in the bundles, that's why we hustle off the muscle. Quick to bust you in the headpiece with knuckles, son, if provoked. I unload smoke, then load another one. My mother's son, verbally blessed with charisma. I'm in ya, but down low like a ninja. Let me bend your mind with crime tells. Street clientele, Big Vic will sell cause he keep it real. Fuck the fell shit, no soft shit like velvet. Go tell it, when I drop bombs, wear your helmet. It's hell in the streets, we're surrounded by fake niggas with blank triggers. As long as I make figures, I'm straight, nigga. This is the life that we live. Whether it be positive or negative, something gotta give. This is the life that we live. Whether it be positive or negative. That we live, whether it be positive or negative, something gotta give. This is the life that we live, whether it be positive or negative. I gotta see cream by all means possible. It's all logical. My team's about getting lots of dough. Can't nobody stop the flow the way it's coming in. Sit back and keep the champagne bubbling. Do my own thing, fuck suffering for nothing. See most of these cats get busted for frontin' like they running something. But I'm always stuck hunting. And trust cousin, Big Vic is snuff loving. You never knew what's next. I bet you like to know. A worldwide tour with my name and my logo. Maybe it's the fame and the glitz that made me leave the crack game where it sits. Cash in on legal profits. They tried to knock it, but couldn't stop it. Can't stand to see your black man was rolling up rockets. They quick to hold up, match your bracelets in your face. And for some of us, the wrong time at the right place. When I die, let me die laced with stacks for my seed. $1 million plus more G's for they siege needs. My heart bleeds from the ghetto inside. That's why we get high. Sing a lullaby to the other guy. This is the life that we live. Whether it be positive or negative, something gotta give. This is the 9-7. Word up.
Yo, B, pass that choom stick. I wanna feel this one, fam.
Wanna be like you, then it's quite possible that you can be a cat. If you don't have to pull your strap where you at, if you don't have to pay the slack where you at, and if you got a gang of Yeezys on your tip because you think it's so possible that you can be a cat. It was about 3 decades ago I dropped on the third rock. Born one son to a mother with an immaculate perception, with a soft touch, a strong hand to protect. Step into my mind as I reflect, it wasn't easy. Shorter than most, I had to brawl for respect. Well known for shit talking and stealing niggas' pets. Correct on my so far north, the southwest, and my get for my vocal inflection and lyrical depth. Plus, ever since I was a youth, I was cute. Fly Jordan steadily begging Chris to blow my skin flute. But since I'm old and playalistic, I kept the cool #1 rule: you never let them see you sweating. Who's next to blow the set?
Fat Cash pop the Moet.
Excuse the J-Rotate, that's how I play. We coming through like, hey, how you doing? Copycats stay chewing, cause I am so cool. Now if you ain't niggas back where you at, if you don't have to watch your back where you at, if you ain't robbing, playing call and still living like a star, then it's quite possible that you can be a cat. Now if you keep a banging 20 where you at, and if you know your shot is that where you at, if you're getting much love and you're all of the above, then it's quite possible that you can be a cat. I ain't fly, can't deny you like my flow. People bite my steeds, but it's okay for them to follow. I wallow in that fact, cause I'm that fat cat. I got my cool from way back. True that, see, I ain't never been the type of brother who could lose. I ain't never been used and abused. I ain't never ever been the type to fall in traps or for tricks. Put it bluntly, player, I'm the shit, now check it. For the record, I hate snakes, fake MCs with gimmicky imagery. The Ron O'Neal types, what it feel like to pretend. Faking the cool so you can be in. How can I begin to put it? The cool ones can't stand a fool, son. It's like another hammer and rapping. Won't happen, acting, won't get it. We see through people, but the way I live, I'm an ode to the coolest. Now if you got your own loop, where you at? If you ain't taking nigga shit, where you at? If you keep yourself right and you got your man a pipe, whether it's possible that you can be a cat. If you ain't ready to excel, where you at? If you are independent, that's hell, where you at? Now if you getting much love and you all of the above, then it's quite possible that you can be a cat. I despise hoes that go dig, welfare moms who neglect kids for clothes, like those who hang in clubs looking for love. Low self-esteem, not the perfect image of the queens that I fiend. I like fly dips with their own whips, secure their board, there's less stress. Bring out the best in a nigga, I dig them for life. The type that I can make my wife, it's true. Them the type of mommies I can now that's get cool, into. I love it when they wear it well. Laced up from the soles up in the flyest apparel. Sophistication unparalleled is all that I need, and I'll be there for you. And if you keep it real with Chris, I spot that cool in you. There ain't no fool in you for real. Mentally stronger than the man of steel. That's the kind of make this ideal. I'm better than I serenade you, upraise you. Be my oldest how men do. Never mislead you cause I'm too cool for that. Where you at? If you running where you live, where you at? Now if you got a thorough crew and kids wanna be like you, then it's quite possible that you can be a cat. And if you got your own loop, where you at? If you ain't taking niggas shit, where you at? If you getting much love and you all of the above, then it's quite possible that you can be a cat.
with the OGs, bringing another East Side story for the homies, you know. Sit back and check game.
Haunted by the memories of the way it was. A G going deaf, so he wanted to be a thug. In the hood, it's all about true love for your homies. So in the blink of an eye, y'all that love just came falling. You still hear the ring on the get going pop. They all hit the deck next to him, the homie drop. You never will forget the cold feeling in the air of when they all stood up, but his homie still ain't there. All they could do was pray to the Lord. Jesus Almighty, please let my dog on board. The days of beer drinking, smoking, but cruising the block are nothing but a memory still flashing through his thoughts. Can't take it any longer, his man is ate his soul. His heart is turned black, now his thoughts are so cold. A 24/7 the thought lingers through his mind. To blend the perfect grind, clean the bullets to his line. Down to die the night for what he thought was right. On the mission of his life, ain't no time for thinking twice. Cause he vowed to the day he died, every tear he cried. He'll still hit up your name next to his to show the pride you gave to the hood. Your death won't go unpaid, cause he got the 411 of where those buses stay. Time to roll deep, creeping the streets after dark. Looking to catch a fool, slipping, peel him on the spot. Take a ride to no man's land with the get in hand. Packing an extra clip to rest as many as I can. A bullet has no name in the game. Who's to blame? That they wanna smoke him? Or do them all the same? Looking for revenge in every fool that he spots. Not knowing who it was, but someone else pays the cost. Remember all mistakes are made through homies in the hood. Now harder after bad, doesn't matter if you're good. The fools gave no thought on how he was gonna feel. Cause now he's getting taxed, doesn't matter who we kill. All he hears is a sound of blood rushing through his brain. Going back down his arm, his fingers squeeze his pain. As he lights something out with every burst of the gat, he sees a homie's face in every fool that he blasts. These pictures in his mind of the 187 play back all the time to remind him of heaven. A G's gotta do what a G's gotta do to survive in the hood. But now he's feeling blue. Now on the run, thinking back on what he's done. Regrets taking his anger out by picking up a gun. Can't even stroll the block cause he's wanted by the cops for the murder of 3 fools and 6 others that he shot. Only 15 and deep in the life of crime, closing his eyes, wishing he could turn back time. FBI on the trail, tapping fools reading the mail. Can't be with his mom, but there's something he can't fail. Running out of hiding place, there's nowhere else to go. Now he decides to stay with one of his hoes. His conscience tells him to turn himself in. Can't miss the car wash, gotta help out with the end. Showing up the homies, give him props for putting in the work. Sipping on a 40, trying to stay alert. Hide behind a smile, tell the Joker to 5-0 creeping up so there's nothing he can do. At the end of this verse, the saga comes to an end. A crazy life of a G, cause all we do is live a sin. I guess now he sees that the G life don't pay, cause all he wanna do is go back to yesterday.
I was raised in the hood. I was raised in the hood. This way. I was raised in the hood. This way. I wanna go back to yesterday. I was raised in the hood. This way. I wanna go back to yesterday. I was raised in the hood. This way. I wanna go back.
In the state of California, gang population is rising at its all-time greatest in Northern and Southern California. Personally, I can give a fuck. Let them stupid motherfuckers kill themselves.
That's when you know it's on. Ha! Straight from the depths of the 12-block massive. Over the bridge and through the water to the land of mathematics. About to show y'all why it's all good for the 9.
Yo, if it's on like that, come on. Yo, if it's on like that, come on. If it's on like that, come on. Yo, if it's on like that, come on. Now things just couldn't be better. See, I got stress relievers for all you non-believers. If you know what I know, then you'll check on my dolo. And if not, don't diss me, cause it could be a no-no. To all your large big-time rhymers, my shit wasn't right, so my crew sent me back to the minors. Now I'm living large in the majors, with sky pages and cellular phones when I'm not home. And that's my word to my sister, mister. Watch me pick a nigga, then I'll shift up. Momentum in the gear. The shit sounds love in your ear, and when I'm done, I'll be lamping in the rear. Now that's justice. Now watch me bust this track right out the frame. And all your crab niggas know my name. Now you know that don't mean jack shit. I stack bricks and like chicks that smoke herb and suck dick. Yo, if it's on like that, come on. Yo, if it's on like that, come on. If it's on like that, come on. Yo, if it's on like that, come on. Now that's my word, I could never
never be a liar. You slept on my skills, now my price is much higher. I drink brew, I roll hard with my fucking crew as I come in rough on verse 2. Fuck you! Niggas tried to break it up, but they couldn't do it. They couldn't do it, now we're forced to shoot joints. Now all praise is due to Allah. Mathematics, the foundation of all things exact. Like a rooster won't stop crowing when the sun comes up. The gods don't give a flying fuck. I got some new kicks, new flicks, and chicks and junk. I guess my brain's decomposed, cause I got the funk. You had it up to my neck with that B-more set. Back at my set, I make jams from the heights to the projects. Shit's large, I don't mean to brag, but my dude's still nappy and my pants still sag. Yo, if it's on like that, come on. Yo, if it's on like that, come on. If it's on like that, come on. Yo, if it's on like that, come on. My man DJ Nasty hooked up this track so straight, so I guess I gotta hold my own weight. Kill it, Nasty. I represent the land of the Lord, so fuck Bruce Springsteen, he's out, and now I'm the boss. Cause I'm a fugitive like Indiana Jones, and I'm a psychopathic killer, spelling Cali with a K. Now catch the flow with striking distance. The instance, the 1-2 block rolls massive. It gets to this point, then it stops. The track changes up, then I have to catch it from the tip. It's 8 million stories in the Naked City, and it's a pity it never rains in Southern California. Take cover, duck, says the few creep up on ya. Been puffing herbs since the day of the tray bag. We all smoke chronic from ages 8 to 8. We are blind, cripple, or crazy. I'm unstable. I got the label as a bruiser to a loser. I pay my dues, so I guess your punks lose when I make moves with them niggas from the LI group. So bust it. It's all in the family, I trust it. Give a nigga time to do what a nigga do best. Make a move, catch one to the chest. Yo, if it's on like that, come on. Yo, if it's on like that, come on. If it's on like that, come on. Yo, if it's on like that, come on. Word up. Coming from the 12 block bag. All day mathematics. DJ Nasty on the board. Big up to my nigga, bitch. On to the chain. I do. We got that time. And all the rest of my niggas. Like this. Now it's not.
Check this out, y'all. Once again, the Jazz Addicts. Coming to you live. It's like this, Anna. Yo.
Sit back and listen. I know you sick of the whack cats and spitting. When they rap, they lack the wisdom. Much slam like Shaq and Twism. I attract the coalition of cats who know the vision of tracks to blow your systems and raps that go the distance, perhaps. If y'all won't listen to missions, getting aborted. Flavors majorly assorted. Made the day that we recorded, rewarded. I'm monetarily loose, not what I'm seeking. When I'm speaking, I'm known for teaching and preaching like a deacon to each and everybody who listen. I hope I'm reaching you. This goes for me to you. There's no limit to things that we can do. You gotta give it your all and play your part. With target cats who act like hip-hop ain't an art, but this ain't for the faint of heart. There's a lot of drama, my man, and we up to our neck in it. There's some music in it, disrespecting it, with plans to reckon it. If that ain't reason enough, we got a lot of young cats believing in us, so I'm leaving MCs in the dust. Plus, I'm rushing like Limbaugh, get my people involved. Them big dogs is barking, other ones caught in the pitfalls. I heard some heavenly entity telling me to let him be, concentrate on my melody and continue rocking steadily. So I readily prepare myself for my shining moment. Line of my opponents with a rhyme, your mind, it's time I own it. That's why I blown it. That's right, I blew it out the frame. You about to change, cause your side of the music's not the same. It's a shame that we had to take it this far. They want you to sell your soul so they can make you a star. And ask yourself, black, was it worth all that? Cause once you cross the borderline, yo, there's no turning back. So think about the days when there was no contract. 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 At one point I was standing straight, now I'm leaning and seeming from all this dreaming that I'm scheming on my team and fiending for this creaming, no meaning behind it. I reminded I was blinded by the line when I signed it. I saw the light but couldn't find it like a poltergeist. My man, I hope you're nice, cause once you roll the dice, you pay the price. Now the 666 controls your life. Labels tell you stories of glory, but they fables. You loot under the table and practically leave you disabled. Don't enable you to make your own moves. The rules of slavery rule you like the first day of April. Stick you like a staple, they mentally rape you and tell you these places that they'll take you while you roll with fake fools. Your real peeps begin to hate you, they make you all of these promises to boost your confidence. Your incompetence got you seeking a star like an astrologist, breaking up your world like the continents. Got you signing file with vows and continents. Throwing a white towel ain't even stopping this. Your career meets apocalypse. This not metropolis, novelists peep the game. Now I'm on top of this. You better set it straight. They won't hesitate to set a date. I let my soul levitate when I meditate, cause I dedicate my life to elevate my mind state. And I hate, I rhyme great. You don't know what you're getting into like a blind date. I do this for the love, not just to make the cream. I've been waiting to bust longer than AC Green. The very reason why I hate the dream. It's a shame that we had to take it this far. They want you to sell your soul so they can make you a star. And ask yourself, black, there wasn't worth all that. Cause once you cross the borderline, yo, there's no turning back. So think about the days when there was no contract. 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 So I can bat it black. I learned real quick that it didn't matter that if you had a fatter rap and a fatter track, long as you had a gap. You got 20 holes sipping on more, but I ain't know that. Y'all can get the Bozak with the pros with the real flows at. That's what I'm standing for and standing proudly. Acting rowdy, know how they duty booty MCs allow blacks to you rowdy. And I mean this with a passion. That's part of you having crash. You lyrically blasting them cats that's in it for the cash and the fashion. It's a thrashing you deserve. Latest in your bench and I guarantee you crash into the curb. Spitting this, that, and the third word. You blew the spot, but the only thing you like Pinocchio. Lying to wax while somebody else is pulling your strings, controlling your every move like a puppet. But fuck it, you get surrounded every time you in public. You gotta love it. To them hot songs, you gotta not so hot. They like lukewarm. The fans are tired of seeing your bitch ass with shiny suits on. Now you gone out of the game. You was warm, but you didn't listen. Going to sell out route, you stuck without a pot to pissin', and I won't stop to dissing to the underground that are locked like prison. It's my intuition. Listen and follow the one who got your vision. Shame that we had to take it this far. They want you to sell your soul so they can make you a star. And ask yourself, black, it wasn't worth all that. Cause once you cross the borderline, yo, there's no turning back. So think about the days when there was no contract. 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 Yo, it's a shame that we had to take it this far. They want you to sell your soul so they can make you a star. And ask yourself, black, it wasn't worth all that. Cause once you cross the borderline, yo, there's no turning back. So think about the days when there was no contract. There was no contract. There was no contract. No contract. There was no contract. No contract. No contract. I think about the days when there was no contract. I think about the
DJ Boom, y'all.
Yes, y'all.
I think about Jazz Addicts.
I think about
Mud.
I think about the days when there was no contract. I think of
check it out, y'all.
I think about the days when there was no contract.
Yeah. Yo, it's a shame. J Rags.
Days when there was no contract.
Yo, it's a shame.
I think about the days when there was no contract.
That's a real shame.
Hey Rags, I'm not sure, man. I think this dude is faking.
Alright, fellas. Let's get out of here.
Yeah. Between Water Meadow, San Juan, like Puerto Rico. But above all, y'all, sun blazing like Montego. What?
Now who you keen on? Truth is freedom. God, you seen Jazzo the phenom. I breathe on. Wipe your tears, no longer be on. Royal Yellow Brick Roads, trying to bring it back to Kansas. Like Dorothy, Toto with Jock Farm, Brook Nom. One's launder with 44 drawers, store the Stella Dora, the six better short. Short the borders, you seen the slaughter. Play to make it too close. All things never equal, ain't nothing sucrose. Relay the facts, pay the tax to get it back. Get off the feds and Interpol. Untap my jack in the center like the lot. You wanna run, can't oblige. We lie, but they're both five that push
shit like Allen Iverson. Supreme cream, wrist action with the gleam. Dream, my style of life got your mind in the fiend. From here to Shambhala, dolls holler, scream, more vibrato. Penetrate your estate, full throttle, make your man hit the bottle. Bitter like avocado, he's crazy, I know. I'll introduce him to tomorrow. Watch me, Rolex, clock me, Japan sake with puffer fish. And keep my henchmen on the chef, got me. The checks flow, the legs so, the pure thing. Never dextrose, perplex foes. Jazzo, you guess so, the best knows. Ask me, compass, muerto, now catch those. Jazzo, the checks flow, the legs so, the pure thing. Never dextrose, perplex foes. Jazzo, you guess so, the best knows. Ask me, compass, muerto, now catch those. Jazzo, big up the progress. Me and she laying in the upper deck, got the triplex. No crash with the high sex. I'm the king, I be in it till it dry bad. It's sure, never sleep, just yawn, running through downs before the dollars. Crime not now, polished, clean, more stylish, more bias. My crew wireless, you nuts, style spilling, mahi grilling, X feelings, thrilling, ice never melting, sitting on cool millions, brilliance, chilling up the chin. God's willing and wins, dressed to kill it. Why not? Keep my loot up. First quarter make me suit up. So clowns the first down, screw up, bank you chewed up. Time is money and you going broke. Believe it's a joke, breathing you smoke. Never spoken to me to provoke a hoax. Life is a gamble, keep odds in my favor verbatim. I fade them all. Fuck percentages, cyanide, syringes and corks and vintages, nigga. Feel me now, all under the influence. I'm illegal, still we vow. Solemnly Marcy Colony, best style to Harlem. We cop property like Monopoly. The checks flow, the legs so, the pure thing. Never dextrose, perplex foes. Jazzo, you guess so, the best knows. Ask me, compass, muerto, now catch those. Jazzo, the checks flow, the legs so, the pure thing. Never dextrose, perplex foes. Jazzo, you guess so, the best knows. Ask me, compass, muerto, now catch those. Jazzo, I can't fail with the tailor-made attire, mark of a major buyer. Class never expires, desire to acquire. Around the key circus, notorious live wire. Substituted mortals for gods, for allies intellectually inspired. Chicks melt when they close to fire. Mad El Fuego con grande dinero. My game strictly NBA handle, distributing free samples in numerous angles, dishing to honey, coarse inflammable. Sexy animals spurge out the good side of town, profound. Roll with a circle, the squares can't get around. Finesse with harder ways to make a pinay. Gotta love me, pockets chubby, but the skin they cool cat, keep it fillet. You don't want the name, acting like you have my remain. True midnight, guess pieces too much to live with. Stomp you into a liquid, it's the same mode. Down the drain, no, kill the game. What up, Traino? My cousin Fazo, winning your mortal words, it's all space so. What's all bueno? Carved in Armani exchange, diamond shining in the range. 50-cent piece, shower and shimmer, nothing strange. The checks flow, the Lexo, the pure thing, never dextrose, perplex foes. Jazzo, you guess so, the best knows. Ask me, compass, muerto, now catch those. Jazzo, the checks flow, the Lexo, the pure thing, never dextrose, perplex foes. Jazzo, you guess so, the best knows. Ask me, compass, muerto, now catch those. Jazzo.
Skills are nothing less, so let's put your ego to the test. What you a player, money, or a gangster, or more badass than the rest? Any of these roles are easy to play. I bat and slay MCs from day to day. You wanna be hard, I'm easy to fake, but tight lyrics even hard to spray. I could forget all this rap shit. Walk into the shop with a full clip, then empty the register and leave all the cash. No doubt that's easy, I can do that shit. But could you spit a verse with no money, no drugs, no gun talk? See, that's what I thought. Now let me teach you about subjects that's never been taught. With your whack, ass, rhyme, tracks indeed. Them sound like Casio demo from keyboards for £50 less. They acting rude, crusty like the Akka S950. How I stay a how 059S Akka, the light crusty. It's a backward world, cause when I'm forward then trust me. When my venomous tongue strikes, MCs living the after disaster, from poisonous cuts that close the chapter. Rapture to change your stature, stats and facts, for Bristol on the map. Cuts esoteric, remember that. Punctuate with lyrics rolling on the tightest tracks. Pack the facts but can pack hats in backpacks and knapsacks. Egotistical, hypocritical thoughts from principle. Bad mouth you MCs, most think they invincible. I practice on fat kicks from some cold theatrics. You doing rolling polies, the cut is on some backflips. With more tricks than tricks, the uppercut to leave your face bent. For me to act, attack this camp and see what happens, cause most MCs think they rapping. Shit, they just bragging, flip the venomous, treacherous written rhymes, letting us spread out for multiple new areas like an exodus. We specialists in this rap game, giving our very best. So Madka battle DMC champions and leave them championers. Finally, to be supreme, surname Robinson. That's that shit. If you lose in a battle, your name is done. When my venomous tongue strikes, MCs living the after disaster. From poisonous cuts to close the chapter. Rapture to change your stature, stats and facts. Put Bristol on the map. Cuts esoteric. Remember that. Remember that. Most statistics show people's egos flip quick. So what next shit? The ego that you choose to hit with. We sick kids, relentless. So MCs left defenseless. Drop bombs on your trenches. Your barricade fade when we raid. No hiding, cause X-ray the text spray that we slay on any day. Who's next when the verbal text spray? This be the last day for whackness. No slackness around us, just fatness. From sounds to make your iron in your blood rust. Head rush from injections to sections of your brain. High on nickel beats to ease the street pain. Blown out of the frame. Your style is obsolete and done, son. We bring that white rainbow style of hip-hop compared to none. Some try and battle but run. Those who didn't go missing. Defeated, depleted, the immune system saw and retreated. When you step, wear a bulletproof cause my vocal cords are heated. Indeed, it be the way I'm spitting. Now most of you reciting what's written. These lyrics ain't bitten, so go ahead and bite them. When my venomous tongue strikes, MCs living the after disaster. From poisonous cuts to close the chapter. Rapture to teach your stature, stats and facts. Put Bristol on the map. Cuts esoteric. Remember that, when my venomous tongue strikes, something's living the after disaster. From poisonous cuts to close the chapter. Rapture to change your stature, stats and facts. Put Bristol on the map, cuts esoteric. Remember that.
Out to my fellow poets, all the writers, graffiti artists, all your motherfuckers that use the black book.
Dear Black Book, it's been a while since we last met. Been away for a while, but this time I'm all set. The past season, I've explored my inner self. Almost came to the point to put the pen on the shelf. I was lost, misled, confused, bruised. Plenty of roads, but which way to choose? Optimus is back cause the absence could not control his abstinence. And passion of writing would gain confidence to kill. Since last time I sharpened my skills, I constant process to prove that I'm ill. And prove to myself if I still got it. Fuck the market, I'm out to make a profit spiritually. Of course I don't mind cash sticking out the pocket, but that's not the issue here, isn't it obvious? My goal to promote soul and consciousness and discredit the whole foundation you stand for.
Covered in dust here, let me brush it off. Let the pencil caress the surface merciless. Let the ink sink into the paper and let the wordplay rape it. I call it covered in dust here, let me brush it off. Let the pencil caress the surface merciless. Let the ink sink into the paper and let the wordplay rape it. I call it
release the stress off my chest. I guess it's the best therapy I ever get. I haven for emotions to roam. I read a poem is the backbone of lyricism. A place where independent thoughts can run free without boundaries. This is the great river of thought that carries the boat of a free mind that freezes time. Fuck chains of slavery. Keep all my deepest secrets I reveal till I choose to leak it. Sometimes personal, even violent, depending how I feel in the situation. Life is the key of inspiration to all music. So while I'm still alive, my niggas, when I use it, Optimus come in peace, no time for disputes. I was blessed with one life to live, refuse to lose.
Covered in dust here, let me brush it off. Let the pencil caress your surface merciless. Let the ink sink into the paper and let the wordplay rape you. I call it covered in dust here, let me brush it off. Let the pencil caress the surface merciless. Let the ink sink into the paper and let the wordplay rape you. I call it
my black book is all I need. In this world you and I was meant to be. Though I run and the lose sight of you, 'cause that is the day my soul go away.
My painted or the landscape, shape of waves of sound, ear max rhythms and shock waves moving ground. You're bound to fall into the abyss of a beautiful mind where poetry glides. I was strained by time. And time is something I got a lot of, 'cause my devotion to you greater than you could imagine. I'm running a competition against myself. Only I can walk away victorious, nobody else doing anything within my power to keep it like that. 'Cause if I lose this race, I lose a part of my rap. Used to be blind till graffiti gave me the sight to see sharp. A burning fascination to see color of art. Fuck Vanguard, this is a vivid painting where Optimus Prime placed the part as a symbol of revelation. Fuck Vanguard, this is a vivid painting where Optimus Prime placed the part as a symbol of revelation.
Covered in dust here, let me brush it off. Let the pencil caress the surface merciless. Let the ink sink into the paper and let the wordplay rape you. I call it covered in dust here, let me brush it off. Let the pencil caress the surface merciless. Let the ink sink into the paper and let the wordplay rape you. I call it
my black book is all I need. In this world you and I was meant to be. Though I run and the lose sight of you, 'cause that is the day my soul go away. My black book is all I need. In this world you and I was meant to be.
Check my credentials with pen and pencil. Check my credentials with pen and pencil. Check my credentials with pen and pencil. Check my credentials with pen and pencils.
Jazz, the southern bass and manifestation of grits for Nubian taste. The voice of the horn cries from freedom of imprisonment, releasing the soul from the shackles of environment. The bass is like the blood in your veins, pumping breath to your organs, so life can maintain. Of course we need the skins to keep the timing, like your heart placed a part of keeping everything in line. Like brainwaves, the keys send signals and spurts in harmony. Where would you be without the melody? The vocalist in this quartet is the spirit, or better yet, the son of man, of man. So there you have it, broken down anatomically. Grits illustrated for the ones that doubt, 'cause the heart is expressed in the music and always has. This is what I think about jazz. Jazz is the mother and hip-hop's the child. She died and revived, now her child's running wild. Grits is the tool and hip-hop's the nation, sent to teach those of truth and creation. Jazz is the mother and hip-hop's the child. She died and revived, now her child's running wild. Grits is the tool and hip-hop's the nation, sent to teach those of truth and creation. Rap is not hip-hop, so let's get it straight. Hip-hop is life and culture, not revenue. Birth from the generation of the younger. The hunger for equality fathered this child. The mother is the music which influenced its creation. Jazz was the cry from the parents of this new nation. Since its birth, I've grown with it even though it's been the target of murder and the victim of rape. Yet it still lives, never giving in, taking deeper breaths, gripping tighter than a vice. Many misunderstand its true meaning. They think it's economic, and this causes drama. Black birth, black grown, black owned was the thought intended, but now the plan's demented. Will a million blacks ever support his own creation? Until then, I'm teaching others of this struggling nation. Jazz is the mother, and hip-hop's the child. She died and revived, now her child's running wild. Grits is the tool, and hip-hop's the nation, sent to teach those of truth and creation. Jazz is the mother, and hip-hop's the child. She died and revived, now her child's running wild. Grits is the tool, the jazz. I love the jazz and always have. It represents my culture, my roots stem from a musical background, ancestral voices sing to my spirit in the wind. I hear it, messages telling me stay strong through the hatred of others. Love thy enemy. Sounds so wrong, the reward is in the end, so I feel suicidal. Strength unseen is laced in the chords. I consume volumes at a time when I hoard. My survival lies in my faith in the savior and the savor of jazz music. And my jazz is the mother and hip hop's the child. She died and revived, now her child's running wild. Brits is the tool and hip hop's the nation, sent to teach those of truth and creation. Jazz is the mother and hip hop's the child. She died and revived, now her child's running wild. Brits is the tool and hip hop's the nation, sent to teach those of truth and creation. Jazz is the mother and hip hop's the child. She died and revived, now her child's running wild. Brits is the tool and hip hop's the nation, sent to teach
child, not a gun toting bad. He's shooting shots from a Glock, killing people like you're crazy or mad. Like terrorists said, that's self-destruction. Cause black on black crime in this world serves no function. So now you better step back because you know the cost. If you kill your brother, man, without a reason, then you're lost. So now it's time to change wrong to right, or mental slavery will be our people's plight. Music is my form of peace, not my solution. The only way out for the oppressed is revolution of the mind, the body and the soul. Don't be dictated to, cause no, that's not your role. So, let's stand up with faith in one another and start the revolution, cause it's time to discover who makes the calls, who takes the falls. Is the right one in charge at all of the positive? In this world, yes, we all have a dream. Like the Wu-Tang Clan said, we all need the cream. Cash rules everything around me. Money, yes, it's true. Without the dollar bill or pound, what you gonna do? Forget about the stretch limousine. The only stretch you're used to is the kind of bricks the prison scene. You're all alone in life, but you still have to support your children and the wife. So lose the negative and get the positive. In this world, it's the only way for us to live. So let's get things together now, not later, and follow the laws set out by our creator, and follow the path that's right and that's straight. We better change our ways before it gets too late, cause it's the only way for us to live. How? Positive. Please. Bring me back to reality, release me from the calamity surrounding me in my existence. Assistance required to beat down the liars, I'm so tired. So I fire up the spliffs to uplift my gifts I've been given. I'm living in hell, that's where I dwell. The foul smell of evil is prevalent. The system is decadent. The capitalist ventriloquist is in my midst right now, and it tries to make me bow, but me not bow to the wickedness. It's easy to remember, so hard to forget. The tears and the blood and the sweat and the death. In the 60s, my mama and papa were deceived. In 1969, this man of rhymes was conceived, but it didn't take me long to know the deal. For real, deceive, believe.
breathe, that's how the super feels. I look to the ceiling, I pray for the healing. I see all the signs of the prophecies revealing itself. I write my rhymes to maintain mental health, cause knowledge of self will see me through. Cause to survive and stay alive, I have to know the clue. So yeah, the righteousness in the art of the man from the east. I'm not coming from the south. A positive reaction is what it's all about. But will I see tomorrow without selling out? I wonder, my mind stands asunder. The fundamentals of this world is greed. It's hard to succeed when the blood you bleed is being sucked. What kind of world are we living in? Despite the pain, I'm not giving in. I don't want my grave to be dug before it's due. So now I ask you to look into those regions of your mind and find a fraction and make a positive reaction.
Everybody down to serve my group, but I'm trying to get up with this shawty now. When you with your boy, you're rugged and rough, but when you find out sweet love hanging around, you're all cute it up. You got your hat to the side, frontin' in your ride. Decent sister playing songs that's worldwide. Everybody saying, yeah, that's the jam. Singing along, saying he got the thump of a live band. Ladies, winter, spring, fall, it don't matter. They still wear their clothes to let you know which one is better. We be scoping while y'all standing on the block, waiting for a player like me to scoop ya up. Because of my rep, they gotta accept when I kick it flamboyant. Mini CBs try to stall it. Mr. Fence don't trip, cause it's all in the deal. It's all real in the bill. Ah yeah. Drop it on, drop it on.
Is my date of birth, God's gift to the earth and for all it's worth. Seen things prosper through so much pain, so much love I cry, tears of blood. I keep the straw in the jaw, flick the phlegm to the wind. I'm inspired by a city that's rotten from within. I see the fruits of my labor distributed by Caper, cause Robbie Nibble and Punani with cherry flavor annihilators. Beat up the block system pumping like adrenaline. The fly and feminine be whispering it's him again. So look away, but who am I to say? You're oh so freakalicious and oh yes, by the way, the caramel complexion makes you look glazed. Sucking on the lollipop, scoping out the show. Shot from Chocolate City, wondering who is he? Cause even off the hook, you word him up.
Yo, it gets busy.
Got the soul, got the funk, got the cue, so what else could you want?
Hey, look away now, everything's fine.
I get fly without wings on material things. It's the question mark of style, yeah, A&R wet. From the bill, though not the village, people check out the bigger picture through the eye of a needle.
Yo, once I hang around with some fly guys, Ross Swan, Diggy, Doms, Ding Ding. Yo, come around our neighborhood, cause we're the neighborhood clique. And I put a question mark us out. Yo, get hooked on this, see our style and versatile. You look away, yo, book a day, baby.
I was thinking deep inside my thoughts about the things that we're pushing. Something underneath the bushes about to erupt the cushion. I take a couple steps and I'm ready, but petty thinking gets upset and I'm blinking, hoping it sinks. Facing people's faces and places I'm out of place. Nothing positive to chase if I'm out of the music race. That's what I'm here for. I guess I get nothing better from any topic to drop, from the prism down to the weather. Never been on the end of my tether. Prepare myself for anything to happen. I'm a musical passenger with a passion, feeling dashing through my body till I'm 40 or older. Definitely be faithful until I'm over. That's how we're sticking. Things ain't always wicked, but I'll never pick out the problems and try to solve them. Just get on with what I was born to do without warning. Spawning out from my soul from the dawning, even through all the transforming. So what's the reason I keep it strong and stopping the things that bother me attacking? Ain't nothing cool slacking that's happening. I'll be keeping on top of the proper ways you're dealing. It's really nothing but a feeling and irritating all this waiting. Most people blagging and then complaining. Just caught inside a chain of events to prevent the pain and never escape. But everybody gets the break if they take just a second to get over a mistake. Proof a second if you wanna get past, last longer than dinosaurs. No wars to destruct you. You gotta construct something to everlast, never to finish like a minister. Never would it diminish. It ain't about a second of the past to grab. Pull out a tab on the tape if you wanna say fake. Well, that's great. Now I gotta rock to the rhythm and drop something to make you wanna think. As I sit back and think about the things I'm eager to achieve, I gotta think about the breathing, deceiving, cause I'm not leaving. Who's the controller? Wrote another verse like a folder, cause I'm rolling at the pace to take another patient older. Hustle above to spread the word about the love, cause it's lovely. And the people who don't understand will shove me. Not undefeatable, so I feed them mini messages like a lesson in a session. Testing, big aggression, keeping me sane. Still amazing, evading my brain, stopping the strain. Holding back on the piece of pain, it's strange, but I feel like you get over anything, cause of the feeling I'm dealing in. I'm reading in rushes, so I jump back on the bus. Still got another journey to take. I follow the signs and hoping to make a break to the next town. Many people be getting down for the love, for millions of years rolling above. It ain't finished yet, still many things that you wanna be getting, but I'm never forgetting. There's many things I'm repenting. Put in all these minutes, and it could be something better. Keep the faith strong, something will come along if you're chasing it. Patience is a lesson from number one on the list. It's easy to fall in a trap, put it in your lap, but never remains. Let the body strengthen the games, cause some people play it like a game. So I guess that's that, and this ain't the final attempt. Still got many more seconds of residency. Gonna be on top of the trouble as I rub in the bubble bath with aftertaste. Gotta find out where we be dining. Is it at the basement or at the corner shop? Maybe hop over to top places with happy faces. I got to give myself a pat on the back for keeping with that music to make the people wanna think.
Suffering since the day we was born. Gotta make ends meet. However, need some. Do what we gotta do. My kid needs to eat. I'm gonna
Viviendo lo que siento por dentro. Son tormentas de lumbre y viento. Let's go deep into the realms of my psyche. Take me lightly and you might degrade me nightly. When death is staring you right in the face. Make you move me quick cause you ain't got no time to waste. You might taste defeat, no repeat, get deleted. Back to the essence. Psycho completed, depleted of your life forces. Con a holding your horses and choosing to follow those dead end courses. I enforces the code of the calle. You deep in some shit, leave no detalle. Más te vale, cause those that talk too much and such are the first to get touched in the clutches. For getting hooked on the Fediga, Mota Coca street life rush.
So you die, you're what you gon' but you're not. Double cross me not, blood clot on the spot. Forgive me not, king of the block, unstoppable. Mad flow of dough, keep my shit on the low. Living life slow, sipping on Cuervo. Reminisce lost soul that took off some time ago. I'm on low 40. 21 shots, salute for my troops gunned down in a trigger dispute. Absolute vengeance, attack vicious, malicious to anyone who acts suspicious. Who's involved? This matter will be solved. Your flesh dissolve as I rotate my revolve. I got your knees knocking. The bullshit you're talking, clocking, dead stopping, never walking. What comes around goes around. On the battlegrounds where many of our own went down. Whatever it takes now, yo.
Deals on, concealed, slow moves for real. Cash or deal, bro, got seen cold steel. Trust no man, 6 o'clock newsreel. Ace up my sleeve, case I got a redeal. 45 deal, make sure you don't heal. Half-pound bullet with a fit sun seal. Blast you, then charge your family for real. For my bullets, my time, gas and a meal. Bloody business, here we go. Geronimo, psychological, mental, Allen Poe, cargo, flow. Que viva Mexico, conectas, chuecas, corrupt políticos. Salutes to my dogs in the highway drug flow. Surviving, class struggle, friend or foe. Can't tell these days in the hunt for the dough. Don't know who to trust, so I keep a low pro.
To me, that means pain, suffrage, tears, sacrifice. Mi sangre. The way I see it, I'm just nuestra sangre. Most of all, the sun. The sun, yo. The fifth sun. The way I see it, I'm just trying to take the gold they stole. Right? That's the way I see it. We got the wealth of nations, yo. We took our land, brought some people to work it. Fifth sun action. Right? No distractions. Whatever it takes now, yo. So far behind.
If I didn't have rap, I'd have an ulcer. If I didn't have rap, I'd have an ulcer. If I didn't have rap, I'd have an ulcer. See, I'm a white boy coming from a muted culture. So as soon as I was out the womb, they had the tranquilizer ready to keep my volume level steady. But I want my primal scream to last from cradle to grave to save me from the violence of the silence. Am I being vague? Well, latest is a motherfucking plague. Stop the inhibition exhibition. Avoid a talking mutual, your statue's looking at you. Walk around like pressure tanks, no thanks to lies, like a man's not supposed to cry, yo. But when I take a hard look at my boys and drink the bottle like a role model, I ask myself, what? Do I really have to drink champagne to have the real me bubble up, bubble up? See, I've been on mute for so long, it's hard to write the song, too busy thinking right or wrong. The muted trumpet, the muted trumpet, the muted trumpet, hear the cry of the muted trumpet, the muted trumpet, the muted trumpet, the muted trumpet, hear the cry of the muted trumpet. We always heard the same muted tune coming from inhibited lips, calling other cultures primitive because of our own inhibited hips. Moving in a straight and out lines, with the national flag wrapped around our minds, so tight the words come marching out. Hut one, hut two, hut one, hut two, hut one, hut two, until the fashion army has another voluntary recruit like you. But if you forget to salute, you'll be shaking like a leaf, even in $1 million suit. Good grief, hey, you're a so-called star, but do we really have to watch ourselves and forget who we are? I don't think so. How does one spell mute? F-E-A-R. The muted trumpet, the muted trumpet, the muted trumpet, hear the cry of the muted trumpet, the muted trumpet, the muted trumpet, the muted trumpet, hear the cry of the muted trumpet. A little kid is a ball of clay. We got the power in our hands to build a work of art or a death mask that's gray. By the way, what are the ugliest words that you could say? You give up? Shut the fuck up forever, kid. Tear the mute off, yo, tear it off. Tear the mute off, yo, tear it off. Tear the mute off, yo, tear it off. And rip it to conformist confetti, you ready? Yeah, tear it off. Tear the mute off, yo,
want it, but let it flow. Cause life can be off key, yo, way off key, yo. Life can be off key, yo, way off key, yo. Life can be off key, yo, way off key, yo. I feel off key, but I feel on. Yeah, I feel on. I feel on. Just let it flow. Wherever it wants to go, let it flow.